Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And look at these clouds, and the wind's blowing. I hope it's not drowning me out. But I'm not going to go in and grab my windproof mic, as I'm going to get through this one quick and get inside. It was so nice and warm yesterday, just beautiful. Today is the first day of a new month. Yes, it is April 1st, 2020. And these clouds are weird because we were supposed to have a real nice warm-up this week. And yesterday was beautiful. And I went around, showed you the flowers and things like that. And now, look at that. And then they're going overhead here, and there's a little bit of blue sky still over there. But this is all creeping in on us. Now, I want to show you something. We're going to have to be a little bit quieter, so I'm going to lower my voice down as I'm doing this, because we're going to go inside the container here. And I usually have my little guard units up here across the door. But I was working in here today, and I was in and out, and I went in for lunch, and I didn't even think about it, putting it in place, and I just went inside here. And I saw the biggest snake I have ever seen on my homestead. And I want to go in and see if I can find it. So let's turn on a light here. Oh, that's the wrong light. I want to go to the back there because it was down by the back. And I have some wood back there where I burn in my little potbelly stove. And let's see if we can find the snake. You notice I'm moving nice and slow here because I don't want to be caught by surprise. Make sure that it's not up on high anywhere. I don't know how well it could have climbed, but it was a big, big, big snake. So let's see. Make sure that I'm not getting snuck up upon. And yeah, I don't want to bring a gun in here because I got all these flammables right here. So, and this is metal floor down here in the shipping containers. And I wouldn't want snake shot ricocheting around inside of here while I'm in here. So I can't use that. But oh yeah, let's see what we got here. And, oh my God, there it is! Ow! April Fools. It's only a drain snake. Yeah, so how many of you did I get with that one? Couldn't resist an April Fool's joke. And had to do that one. Been waiting all day for that one, and I had to really think about it for a little while. And I know, I'm a butthead, right? And some of you are really might have phobias about snakes and things. And that probably scared the crap out of you, but, well, the one thing you learn about in the desert is how to watch where you step. And it's still a little early for the snakes to be coming around. The nights are still getting down too cold, in high 30s and low 40s. And then the snakes don't like that, so they're probably still hibernating in their holes. But it's going to be a chore to keep your eye out for them this year because of all of the weeds that are growing up everywhere. I mean, a snake could hide in that brush right there and you never see it coming. So you got to be a little vigilant when you're living in the desert. That's life in the desert. But yeah, I'm going to get everything closed up in here, and I'm going to be heading inside for a cold one. Another end of another day, and it was fairly nice, but you know, these clouds, the winds, oh well. And yesterday I did get the alert about the winds, but they said they were supposed to be here today, and I guess they're on their way, and this is going to be it. So anyway, this morning when I was sitting down having breakfast inside of the room there, saw a female hummingbird came over to my feeder. So I noticed that that feeder's been going down. That one's still full, but this one's been going down. So apparently the hummingbirds are back in the area and enjoying the feeder that I put up there. And they like the new feeder better than the old one. So anyway, I spent some time in the garden today. I got some things straightened down there and had to water everything. And because of the warmer temperatures, of course, and the dryness out here, dries up the water pretty quickly. So I did do some more watering, and you can see both units are down a little bit. So as a matter of fact, I think I better head down there because I may not have shut off the water to the overhead sprinklers, and that one has a little bit of a leak in one of the hose connections. I think it's got a worn rubber washer on it, and I want to make sure I shut that off so I don't end up with a drained tank in the morning. Let's see. Yep, I did leave it on right here. All right, so that's off. But yeah, everything was just coming up just beautifully here. These beets here, you know, I don't know if you know it or not, but the greens on these, you don't throw those away. Those are edible. I mean, you can put them in salads, you can put them in soups and stews, you can eat them raw, you can put them on a sandwich. They're delicious. So if you grow beets, don't throw away the greens. They are edible. All right, just wanted to let you know that. And look at all the little peaches coming out on this tree. They're just growing like crazy. So that's gonna be a great year of peaches. And I got a lot more flowers that have opened up on my pear tree here, and some more leaves starting to show up, and some more buds for more flowers coming out up higher. That pear tree I got from Aurora, that it's not showing any sign of buds on it anywhere. It's just growing a lot of leaves. So I did graft. I took a branch off of this one and grafted it onto there. I think I might also try grafting an apple branch onto that and see if I can get apples to grow on the same tree. And I might do one on this one also. And I'll also graft an apple onto the apple tree there, because it looks like that graft might have taken, because the both branches that I grafted on are still very flexible. So we'll see how that works out, everybody. For right now, I'm going to cut this one short because I'm thirsty. It's been a long day. And we'll see what's going on later on, or tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day. And I'll report to you as it all happens. You see the winds are starting to pick up here and move my shade cloth around. G-Bear reminding you, give me a thumbs up down there, please. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's very, very free. I mean, very, very free. And where else are you going to get scared by a drain snake? G-Bear signing off.